What is up, everybody? The Saintsfan, and welcome back to another episode of Monday Mailbox, where I answer you guys' questions about either GTA or gaming in general. If you want to ask a question for next week's episode, either leave it in the comment section or send me a message over YouTube with the subject title Monday Mailbox. Today we've got some interesting stuff to discuss. Before we get into those questions, if you want to go ahead and leave a like on this video, that would be much appreciated. And if you haven't already, definitely go ahead and subscribe for more awesome GTA content. Now, getting into the first question we have from Tacky Films. What is your opinion on being able to store cop cars and military vehicles in your garage? Thanks and have a nice day. Well, you have a nice day too, man. Well, my opinion on storing cop cars and military vehicles. Well, military vehicles, can't you already store the Jeep from the military base in your garage? I thought you could. Maybe you can't. But the other one, the big truck, you can get that in Pegasus. And obviously that would look really out of place in your garage. So I'm not really sure what other type of military vehicles you mean, because that's pretty much all they drive around. I mean, unless you're talking about like some military vehicles that are not in the game, that might be pretty cool. But cop cars, I've said this before, we've said it last week actually, the whole cop idea, I would love to see that implemented. If there was like good players and stuff, you know, then you can get a cop car in your garage. Or maybe just even, I wish there's like a cop DLC. Like they had the Valentine's DLC and they had the business DLC. Why don't we have a cop DLC where we get different cop cars and then we get like cop clothes and stuff? I mean, like that would be awesome. And you're going to see, I'm going to sort of talk a little bit more about DLC and stuff like that in one of these other questions. But I would love to see a cop DLC, whatever way really they want to add cops. You know, if they did a DLC, if they did what we just said last week. Either way, I mean, like so many people just want a cop DLC or just have the cop cars, you know, they want to role play as cops. And that's what, a lot of people like to do is role play and stuff. And it's kind of hard when you're, you know, you're a criminal in GTA Online and stuff. So that'd be cool. Next question we have is from Pure Evo HD. And he asks, what do you think about the game mode like Cops and Robbers, Demolition Derbies, and Hunger Games? I would love to see these. Now, Hunger Games, I don't know, that'd probably have to be a community-made thing, but the Cops and Robbers, man, I remember playing those in GTA 4, and they were just so much fun. You can sort of do it in GTA 5 or GTA Online right now, but you have to just get, like, a bunch of people that are willing to participate, because you have to just go on, you know, your word. It's not like an actual game mode. You have to make it up. I would love to see Cops and Robbers, though. Demolition Derbies as well. I mean, now, granted, I don't know what they can do along like this generation, or I guess it's last generation with the 360 and stuff with the hardware. You know, I don't know if they're capable of doing like demolition derbies, like opening up the inside of the actual stadium or whatever arena that's in the game. I mean, I don't see why they couldn't. Maybe obviously it's probably not one of their priorities. Obviously, we have heists and all these other things. But I would definitely love to see demolition derbies. I you know, was kind of disappointed that the arena wasn't open when GTA Online came out, because I think in Vice City there was a demolition derby, and I just remember having fun with it, you know. And to have like demolition derby cars, that'd be pretty neat. So I would love to see that. But then, like I said, Hunger Games, this would probably have to be a community-based thing, such as, you know, all these community or the Rockstar verified stuff that people make. You know, that's what probably have to be. But, like, people have tried to make Team Deathmatch Hunger Games, or Hunger Games using the Team Deathmatch creator, but it just doesn't work. We'll probably have to see a updated creator that we can customize different game modes before an actual, like, Hunger Games type of game comes out. But again, I would love to see it, and I can't wait to see that. You know, that's why I'm excited for this game. Next question is from Cody Amniacs. What do you think of being able to customize your apartment? Different furniture, beds, paint colors, etc. Also being able to kill people in your apartment, and you can install bulletproof windows to counteract that. Now, I would love to customize my apartment. The bulletproof windows, I would definitely not like that idea. One, because I'm not sure if Rockstar could even do that, but apartments are like a safe place, and as you guys probably have noticed, when those guys are spawning in your garages and stuff and killing you, it's really, really annoying, and I think they can even go in your apartment now or something. That's what somebody told me. But it's really annoying because your garage and your apartment, that's like a safe place. You know, you can't use weapons in it unless you glitch. But you can't, you know, do a lot of this stuff because that's supposed to be, it's a safe house, you know, more or less. And I think that's the way it should stay. But the customized, I think actually back in the day, I've mentioned this in a couple videos, there was actually discussions of a apartment DLC sort of type of thing. Like everybody kept saying that the higher up apartment you had, the more customizable options you were going to get whenever they had this like customizable DLC or whatever you want to call it. And honestly, that's why I bought the 400k apartment, because I was like, all right, well, you know, I have a lot of money and I'm going to buy this just because, you know, if they ever do come out with this DLC, then I could customize my apartment more than others. Well, that's never happened. This is one reason why I think, and I just actually learned this, the reason apartments and garages and stuff all look the same, or at least the ones that are, you know, higher end, is because when you go into your garage, that garage is the same garage for like everybody else. Like, I know it's complicated, I can't really explain it as much, but the reason, for example, alright, that one person who glitches into your garage, he doesn't need to glitch into your specific apartment garage. He can glitch into any 10-car garage, but he'll still show up in your garage and kill you or whatever. And that's because, to, I guess, sort of deal with the Xbox 360 and the PS3 hardware, they had to consolidate that. And I'm assuming that's why, like, the apartments and stuff all look the same, because they couldn't have all this other stuff. And if they did make it so where you can customize your apartment, put different features and stuff, I'm not too sure if that would work on the 360 or last generation, if you want to call it that, just because of the hardware and the system limits. But I really do think that next gen, you know, Xbox One, PS4, even PC, you know, definitely PC because of mods and stuff, but even, you know, Xbox One, I think there's going to be a lot more customizable options, and I'm hoping so, you know, I'm hoping that's why it's taken this long to even announce a PS4 or a Xbox One edition, because they're changing the little things. And we talked about this on the podcast. It's the little things, you know, customizing your apartment, you know, load times and all this stuff, and I think that's what we're waiting for. And then the last question we have for this episode is from Arafat Muhammad, and he asks, do you think that more people will play GTA 5 in the future, even after next-gen games release? Well, like I just said, you know, with the PS4 and next-gen GTA, you know, I'm definitely thinking more people are going to play that when that comes out, because of things that they'll probably add, you know, the little things and stuff, and even PC with the mods. 360, you know, people will probably still play that just because there's not a lot to do on the 360. But going back off of what I was talking about at the beginning with the DLCs and stuff, if Rockstar, you know, adds a DLC every month, like it seems they're doing, you know, there was the Valentine, or what was it? There was Beach Bum, then there was Christmas, and then there was the Valentine's Day DLC, then there was Business, and it seems like we're going to be getting one, you know, probably next month as well, which hopefully is going to be heists. But it seems like if they're going to do that, and there's a lot of different stuff they can do, so I mean, they have probably a lot of different options. So it's not like they'll ever run out of DLCs. But I think if they hold on and they keep doing that, they keep giving people reasons to come back, then definitely I see people still playing GTA 5 in the future. Now, I know a lot of people have already left, you know, reading on forums and everything. A lot of people just don't like what they've done, especially with the heist thing, how they're holding them out, how the whole money situation is, you know, and they've moved on to other games just because there's nothing to really do. I mean, GTA Online, and again, we talked about this in the podcast, it's just GTA in general, actually. It's pretty much based on imagination. Like, yeah, there's the missions, there's this cop and robbers and stuff in other games, and those are cool, but, you know, it's free roam. Free roam is do whatever you want to do. And that's what the whole point of GTA is about, you know, doing whatever you want to do with friends, having fun, you know, doing just random stuff, using your imagination to think of stuff. And that's, like I was saying at the beginning, the role playing. A lot of people like the role play because that gives them something to do. And if they had the cop DLC, that'd be even better. And I think that is why GTA is such, you know, a big game. Now, granted, I don't know the numbers. I wish I kind of did, like how many people play it per day. Similar to like the Call of Duty, you know, you can see how many people are on, just to know, because I mean, it definitely would be interesting. But talking about next gen games real quick, I know some of you guys probably saw the video I did on The Division a couple days ago. That's a really good next gen game that I'm hoping, well, that's a next gen game which I'm hoping is going to be amazing. The next one that I'll probably cover, well, we have Dying Light, which is like a zombie first person shooter Mirror's Edge type of game. I don't know, it looks really cool. I'm going to test that out, see. I'll probably actually play that at PAX. But I'm going to see. That looks like a really fun game. Then there obviously is Watch Dogs, which is really similar to GTA, so I'll probably make a Let's Play or do, I don't know, I'm going to do something with that game as well. But the big game that I am looking forward to, and you'll probably see some videos later this week on it, Destiny, guys. If you haven't heard of this game, go look it up. It's literally like Borderlands with a little bit more multiplayer aspects to it, but it has like a Halo skin on it. Like, I don't know, it just looks so cool. It looks so fun. Borderlands was super fun. You know, Bungie's making it. They're a great studio. So I'm really excited for that game. That's probably going to be the next big game, at least in my opinion. But moving back into the question, you know, when all those games come out, let's say like in a year from now, I think that there'll be a lot more people on PC. If, you know, assuming PC and Xbox One stuff comes out, there'll be a lot more people on PC just because of the mods and stuff that'll come out. You know, like, you know, Iron Man mod. If there's a DayZ mod, I'm sure somebody will make it. Freaking Transformers mod. You know, somebody's gonna make this stuff. So I think there'll be a lot more people on PC. On like Xbox One, PS4, probably not so much because, again, it's gonna be one of those games like GTA 4. Like, all right, guys, you know, we all down to go play GTA Online for, you know, a day or a night. Let's go do it. You know, let's go have fun. But it's not gonna be a game people play like every day. Like now, pretty much. I mean, there's not too many other games that I play right now because there are not too many good ones out. I've got Titanfall, but I'm sorry, that was not that great of a game. So, I mean, most of the time I get on GTA and I just drive around, you know, do whatever. And that's, I think, what a lot of people are doing just because, again, there's nothing to play. COD Ghost is terrible. You know, all these new games are just been not that good. So, I definitely think people are going to be playing it in the future. Maybe not as much, but it's definitely going to be a game that people are going to always come back to just because of the endless possibilities that you can do. So anyway, that is it with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and leave a like. It's been a little long, but that's what Monday Mailbox is for, here to discuss stuff. So let me know all your thoughts and stuff. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. But again, hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. Peace!